Alex Rozier has been speaking with the family and joins us live at the police station. Alex, it didn't take long to make an arrest.
Yeah, Chris, that's because Madison McDonald walked into the Irving Police headquarters around this time last night, and police say that she walked into their lobby, used the phone to call 911, and in that call, she confessed to the killing of her two daughters. I want to show you some video right here. Irving Police released this video of Madison at their headquarters. She walked around for 10 minutes before making the 911 call. At that time, Irving PD sent officers to the Anthem Apartments on the 700 block of Cowboys Parkway. They entered her unit, and inside they found her 1-year-old daughter and her 6-year-old daughter dead. This afternoon, we heard from Irving Police.
And we're trying to figure out the why. And in a situation like this, this is obviously a horrific incident where 2 children were murdered. We may not ever know the why, right? Because there's not going to be a definition or a reason that would ever justify the murder of 2 small children. All I can say is, all I can keep encouraging people is, if you know someone is going through a situation, don't choose to not get involved. Choose to be that advocate for that victim and contact your local police department and let them at least come out and assess the situation and figure out if someone's in danger.
Now, according to Irving Police, Madison said she killed the girls by smothering them, though an official cause of death will be determined by the medical examiner. Right now, she's at the Irving City Jail, and tomorrow she will be transferred to the Dallas County Jail. She's facing 2 counts of capital murder. And I will tell you that this afternoon I had the chance to speak with the father of one of the girls, and as you can imagine, he is heartbroken today. He tells me that, understandably, he doesn't want to talk on camera, but he wanted to share that the family is devastated and shocked by the death of 2 sweet little girls. We're live in Irving tonight. I'm Alex Rozier.